here. We flew to here. We drove to here. We drove across there, down to here, up to here, and we're still there. We did catch this corner of Arizona on the way through.
So this creek here starts up at Mount Wilson and it runs all the way down to Lake Mead.
Wow.
It actually runs into Lake Mead. It goes underground several places and then comes back out.
And you said it has what kind of fish?
It has rainbow trout, brown trout, tiger trout. It also has crawfish.
Wow.
Good morning. Welcome to Off-Road Travels. I'm Matt, and we're on a Jeepcation in Nevada and Utah. And today is day number 3. We're going wheeling. So, let's see where we're going today.
All right, we're going to be starting here by the reservoir. We're going to come up, this is the Mount Wilson Backcountry Byway. And we're going to be traveling up through here. And we're going to come, let's see, all the way up through here. And over here we'll be making this turn and we'll be coming over to, we're going to work our way up hopefully to the top of Mount Wilson, depending on the mud and the snow. If we don't make it that far, then we'll probably end up making it about right here.
All right.
And there's some really cool areas back in here that are covered by this little part. And we'll kind of go up into White Rock area also.
This cabin is typical of early homes built by the first pioneers to settle this valley. It was built in the 1870s by George Moody. The blocks for the walls were hand-hewn from surrounding volcanic tuff. Chisel marks can still be clearly seen on the north side of the cabin. The cabin was later owned by the Hollinger family until the early 1900s, occupied periodically as a summer home until the 1970s. Nevada State Parks acquired this property in 1991. Restoration began with the replacement of the original lime mortar. The lime mortar used was very susceptible to erosion due to the small amount of cement in the mixture, which was expensive and difficult to transport in the 1800s. This is a root cellar where they used to store potatoes, onions, squash, canned goods, and ice. Blocks of ice were cut from the wet pasture and covered with sawdust. The cool air in the cellars combined with the sawdust slowed the melting of the ice. Kind of like a refrigerator. And this is a root cellar. Well, we came out here to see if we could find some wild mustangs. I didn't even know we had that still in America. But these hills, where we went just now, we saw packs and packs and packs of horses. If you follow my GPS coordinates and you go during the right time of the day and you go nice and slow and easy, you will probably see wild horses in Nevada. Now, for me, that's a cool thing. I love wildlife, and anytime I get to see deer or snakes, it's great. But to come out here and to be able to see elk and wild horses, woohoo!
As long as the roads are okay, we're doing it for that.
It's windy, it's cold, and there's snow. It's nothing compared to what's up there. Got to make a snowman. I hope it's warm. Yeah, it is. Good, because I'm not being wet again. We're at 7,568 feet on top of the mountains. The views are incredible. I can see all around me the mountain peaks. There's snow below us. We have seen wild mustangs, elk, all kinds of things. This is just incredible. I'm laying out a Gaia GPS track, so hopefully you'll be able to see that. Just gorgeous up here. Take a look. Pardon the wind.
So we are on the border of Nevada and Utah. That is Utah over there. I don't know if you can see how those rocks are, the way they're glistening with the sun. I hope that this is capturing the shiny. I can explain it's got fool's gold in it. That's what causes the shiny. Patches of snow.
Yesterday these roads were probably really sloppy, like the roads we were on yesterday. I can see evidence of people experiencing the same thing as we were experiencing. We're pretty far up into this place, so at this point we're going to turn around, head back to the main road, and then we're going to continue on. Thank you for watching. Wait till tomorrow. We're going to a ghost town.
Want me to give a little bit of that?
Yeah.
So this is volcanic tuff. It's volcanic ashes that with water has turned into this. Look, found a bone. Animal bone. Nope. See these trees, and it's like you would think that they have no life in them, but yeah, it does. Out of all this shatteredness and brokenness, it's been beat up, but it hasn't given up. I think in our walk with the Lord, we need to be like that as well. We may be tattered and scarred, but we're going to keep going. Storm, those rocks are being blown in this road.
What?
That's Eagle Rock. That's what the valley's named after.
Eagle Rock. That's Eagle.
And this is Eagle Valley Resort.
And that's Eagle Rock. Right up there. And this is the Eagle Valley Resort. They rent little cabins like what you see over there. And so if you want to come out here and spend a couple days wheeling out where we just were, check out the Eagle Valley Resort. And this could be your base camp because it's just right over there. Well, that's the White Rock Range and the Parsnip Peak Wilderness. We just did miles and miles of trails. We went out looking for wild mustangs. And let me tell you, this location does not disappoint. Most of it was just dirt roads. Some of it was a little more narrow trails. The top of the mountain, I hope you had four-wheel drive. If it rains, this is a totally different place. But either way, we had a great time. Ike was our guide and he took us to all the cool spots. Don't forget to look up Lincoln County hiking because Ike is an outstanding guide. Thank you for joining us today. I'm Matt.
And I'm Randy.
I like.
And you've just been on Off-Road Travels in Nevada. See you next time.